Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two LUXE bidets. So this is the Neo 185 and this is the Neo 120. What's the difference between these two? So the connections and all that are the same. This is the Neo 185. It's got this other position. So let's take a look at this. Here's the Neo 120. It's only got to the right, and the 185 has to the left and to the right. And so it's got two of these things. Right here, there's one here, one here. The 120 only has one that comes down. Now the kit that comes with them is all the same hose, the same wrenches, the same adapter brackets right here. We get a little Teflon tape, and they each come with this T that you screw onto the bottom of the toilet. So let's see exactly how they're different. Okay, so we want to turn the water off first. Then we're going to have a bucket, and we're going to flush the toilet to get the most of the water out of the back here. Hold it down and then let up. Now this down here should just be hand tight. We're going to be undoing this. Okay, so we've got this off. See how there's an O-ring right there? We're going to put this on the bottom of the toilet. There's an O-ring there. So you're going to screw this on here. Then you're going to screw this one onto the bottom of there, and then that extra hose is going to come out the side. All right, so let's screw this one on to the bottom of the toilet. Again, just hand tight. You may have to hold this while you turn that upper nut. All right, now we're going to take this that was connected there. We're going to screw it into the bottom now. Again, be careful and line it up. Again, just use your hand to tighten it. All right, now we're going to connect this part to this part. Again, make sure that black O-ring is there. And it should just hand tight. Nice and tight, but hand tight only. And this is the part you're going to connect to the bidet. Okay, so next you're going to have to take these back bolts that mount your toilet. Now, normally you can just hand there. You have to take these screws all the way out. There's what the other side part looks like down below. Okay, so you're going to find these spacers. We may have to move these which way, one or the other, like this way and one that way. But line these up and it should snap into place. But we're going to have to find that spot. Now you may have to have one going this way and the other one going this way to make your spacing line up just right. That's where that's in the center. Okay, so I chose to have both of them go left or right. That way that little black thing would sit correctly. When it was going the other way, it would kind of sink down in there. Okay, so now we're going to connect the hose, get a little bit of Teflon tape, put the Teflon tape on the threads. Now very carefully, it does come with the wrench. You're going to tighten that down, but you want to hold this plastic. Be very careful. Okay, so you may have to hold the stainless steel part while you're tightening this. Now I turned this on really slow, and we're going to check for leaks. If this is leaking, we're just going to hand tighten this. If this is leaking, we may have to take this off and put more Teflon underneath there. But again, be very careful. Okay, so I've got the LUXE or the Neo 185 installed. This is the Neo 120. It's just got one less function and one less nozzle. It's got only a single nozzle. So down here, this one has two positions here, and it's got two nozzles. When I go to feminine, this other nozzle pops down, and when I go to on or off, this one pops down. But we got to turn it on. Let's put it to hose clean and turn it on. We can see water goes down around both of them. Now on this one, the water is only going to go down around one. And again, it only has that single position. Nozzle clean or on or off. When you turn it on, that nozzle is going to pop down. So let's turn this one off. Okay, so put something in front because it really, as soon as, so put this back, and then as soon as we turn this on, you can see that nozzle pops down and starts spraying as soon as I turn it off. So you're going to turn this on, and then you're going to turn this to nozzle clean. So the 120 only has nozzle clean or on or off. This one has the feminine. So you can turn it to feminine and then turn it off. That's the other nozzle. When I go back and forth, again, there's two nozzles, either or. One's angled a little bit farther forward, one's angled a little bit higher. And again, this is the 120. It only has nozzle clean. It doesn't have the other nozzle. So when you turn this one on, this only nozzle pops down, which is more angled up. Where this one has the other nozzle that's angled more forward. So I hope the comparison between the Neo 120 and the Neo 185 helps. Thanks everybody for watching.